ice cream, bring that ice, boy. Walking, know that's how, yeah, they can't tell me.
What is up, everybody? Hog of Duty here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video was originally going to be my final review of Modern Warfare, but it seems like we can't really go a day without Activision and Treyarch messing something up for Cold War. As I talked about in the last video, there are only going to be a pathetic 8 multiplayer maps on launch, despite the rumor that they were looking at 11 to 13 on launch. In addition to this, they decided to trim 5 different killstreaks from the game that were already supposed to be in, which include the flamethrower, hand cannon, death machine, strafe run, and VSAT. And they're only going to have one single zombies map at launch. One. So the reason behind these are so painfully obvious. It's a combination of laziness and greed. We know that they have several other maps done and ready to go. We know that those kill streaks were ready to go. Why aren't we getting them? It's easy money later and they can focus on the more popular Warzone in the meantime. I guarantee that all these streaks and any missing weapons and maps will be added back to the game as the seasons progress. I bet that at least the first 3 seasons will be us just getting the recycled content that we should have gotten on release. Doing this is a shady way of ensuring that more people return and spend money on the game each season. They have all these things ready to go and they can just release it and watch the dollars roll in. It's really kinda gross. They do it because they know we'll pay for it. Wouldn't surprise me if they have a bunch of other weapons ready to go for the battle passes as well. This was all planned. In the old days, we would have gotten 2 to 3 seasons worth of content on the game's release. Now they spread it out to sell their microtransactions. From a business perspective, it makes sense, but it's extremely anti-consumer. This may be the first time that we're basically just getting a beta. It looks like we're going to be getting 29 weapons at launch, including secondaries, which is actually a couple more than they launched Black Ops 4 with. You have to remember though that they did loot crate guns as a way to drive sales back then. There are only going to be 7 guns coming that were not in the beta, which include the AUG, FAMAS, M60, 50 cal sniper, and a couple of others. They also leaked some of the camos, which look to include classics like Cherry Blossom from Black Ops 2. Not sure if you earn them or if these will be purchases. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be playing. I enjoyed the beta. If they removed the skill-based matchmaking, I would happily take the less content on release. It just sucks if they make the game another stinky neckbeard sweat fest and keep the content away from us so they can gouge us later. It just sucks that we're constantly being put in terrible situations as a consumer. I always thought the battle pass system was much better than the loot boxes, and I still believe that, but I still want the content we deserve at launch. This all stinks, but guess what? We keep playing regardless. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I know a lot of these videos have been a bit of a negative vibe, but I want to keep it real. I'm not a drifter who is going to be openly filleting Activision and let them finish on his face. What do you think of these shady business models? Are you getting the game? Let me know down below, and thanks for watching.